Hello and good afternoon. Sorry, sun in my eyes here for a second. I'm just out home here and just after having a sandwich. And a lot of people love the idea of in-ground trampolines, and I have to say, when they first came out way back in 2008, I absolutely loved the idea myself. And I get asked, there's a few common questions I get asked all the time. But one of the main reasons you might go for an in-ground trampoline, and I'm going to flick the camera around for a second. I'm just here looking, and there's the Cleary trampoline. Now, for those eagle-eyed among you, you might notice that one side we're pretty much flush with the ground, and the other side we're just above the ground. So we have a slight slope in our lawn. It is important the trampoline is level. But a couple of things we've done over the years, visually, I have to say personally, I feel a safety net dominates a garden. In terms of performance, people will say, what's the difference performance-wise between a regular and an in-ground? And the answer is none. They all have the same, whether it be a favourite champion, elite or talent, they all have the same performance. They all have the same spec on, say, a champion in-ground, a champion favourite, a champion in-ground, a champion regular, a favourite in-ground, favourite regular. So they all have the same spec. It's just really the aesthetics or the beauty or the visuals of it that tend to drive people towards an in-ground. And as you've seen there, we don't have a safety net on ours. And close on 8 years experience would tell us that you don't need a safety net. It's actually quite difficult to jump off the trampoline, believe it or not. Normal usage in this house, while it's not recommended, is 3 kids plus sometimes daddy and our mammy. So no safety net, greater accessibility, more space equals less chance of injuries and accidents. So bigger is safer. It's as simple as that. Digging the hole is a concern for a lot of people. I've just been asked on the phone a few moments ago, is the hole a big job? It is not really. The trampoline sits over the hole rather than in the hole. So for instance, our trampoline is a 12.5 foot, the hole is 10.5 foot in diameter. So the trampoline sits on the edge, and the hole is just for the people bouncing overhead. So the hole is quite small actually. And the other one, two other items that people often ask, what about water? And the rule of thumb, if your lawn doesn't get soggy or flood after heavy rain, you won't have an issue with water. Secondly, people often ask about vermin. Not an issue. There's a there's a safety net on the underside of those trampolines that will stop a tennis ball, a hurling ball, a kitten, a cat, a rat, a dog or anything getting in. Can't happen. So not an issue. There's nothing in there to attract them in. Do you need to put any mulch or anything, damp course underneath the trampoline? No is the answer. Just spray a bit of weed killer, put the trampoline in situ, and that's it. After 6 years, 6.5 years, I took up the trampoline and just scraped away a small few weeds and stuff like that. So it's effectively maintenance free. I'm going to flick the camera again. As you can see, I've let a cushion of grass grow around the edge. That does two things. It's extra protection, and we have a family dog now, and occasionally there'll be other family pets around, so it stops any of them from burrowing underneath. And I actually think it looks good as well, that little cushion of grass around. So that trampoline is 8 years old in November coming up, 7.5 years old, and it's as good as new. So yeah, highly recommended. Berg trampolines, they're built to last, they're stronger, they take a jumping load in excess. The basic model, the favourite, takes a jumping load in excess of 46 stone weight. 46 stone weight, so it's incredible. And that's a champion trampoline that we have that takes a jumping load of 64 stone weight. So the bounce is incredible off it. So that's all, just a few pointers. I'm just sitting here looking at it, and I'm saying it actually enhances our garden. Digging the hole is a nuisance. Everything else about an in-ground is a plus. So look, weather is up. Have a great weekend. Kids are finishing up school soon. If you have a trampoline, enjoy it and use it responsibly. If you haven't and your kids are looking for one, please give me a call. 087 233 1602. So that's 087 233 1602 for all Berg trampolines plus the Woolly springless range of trampolines. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.